Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red. This rather wet Wednesday morning. Looks a bit overcast there today. I think it might rain again. Luke chapter 7 and verse 47. For this reason I say to you, her sins, which are many, have been forgiven, for she loved much. But the one who is forgiven little loves little. Jesus recognized that those who have been forgiven little are likely to love little. What is he really saying? He's saying that their expression and appreciation of what they have received will be less than the person who has been forgiven a lot. Just by proportion, the gratitude of those who are forgiven much will express their love for God even more because they have been more appreciative. Now, that's not always true, but it was true in this situation. And Jesus is trying to make a point to Simon because Simon has excluded himself from the intimacy of appreciation of who Jesus is. And as a result of that, he was going to lose out, both in terms of the blessing of giving worship, as well as the blessing of blessing Jesus. So he was refusing to give Jesus a blessing, and he was missing out on that blessing as well. Because when we bless or worship God, we are enriched inside, because we were designed to worship God. We were designed to express our love for God. But Simon didn't want to know nothing about that, because all he was interested in is this legal package of doing everything in the way that he perceived to be appropriate. And he was ready to judge this woman. He was ready to judge Jesus. And he saw him in a detrimental way because he was allowing this woman to worship him. And he, a Pharisee, a person of high standing, a religious, privileged person, he saw himself as someone who would not do that kind of thing because he thought Jesus should have known that this was a prostitute woman. And so he missed out. And how many of you are missing out on adoration and exaltations to God? How many of you are not blessing God because you see yourself as someone that doesn't do that kind of thing? I believe with all my heart that there's coming a day when we will throw ourselves at Jesus. Every aspect of who we think we are will be cast down because we will worship and adore the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the Lamb who came to take away the sin of the world. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.